I wanted to write more, but I boxed myself in. I knew if I burned myself out, it would be over. So every Tuesday, I would post. Every single Tuesday for 5 months, I'd write something and nobody would read it. For those first 20 or so posts, I didn't get much recognition. Nobody cared. Then, in the 6 months, something started to change. I wrote a post that got some fairly decent amount of traffic, and then folks started to come in waves. Someone would come to my page and then read everything I would ever publish. This is the exponential effect that happens when you're consistent. You start to find people, and then they start to find you, and then they go deep into your body of work that, hey, wow, you've been working for 2 years building this thing. A funny thing happens when you get consistent. By the time the world realizes what you're doing, they think you belong there. That's a big secret. In the first 5 months, I had less than 200 followers. Now, in the next month and a half, I got to almost 2,000. What happens is Medium is recommending me to new users simply because I write there a lot and simply because I write there consistently. So this gives me a great opportunity to talk about my theory of all of these internet things that we happen to be on, right? Because what happens is your Facebooks, your Twitter, your Snapchat, your Instagram, your Quora, your Medium, every single platform that is user-based wants to make stars out of their best users. I'm going to say that again because I don't want you to miss this, because this is a huge mindset shift for me, right? This is what happened. This is when I realized that, oh, Medium needs me as much as I need them. Everything you do on one of these sites, you're contributing to the community. You're contributing to the purpose of that place. If you're posting on Facebook every day, you are keeping Facebook alive. Do you realize that? Do you realize that posting makes the WordPress community bigger? Do you realize that blogging on Medium makes the Medium community bigger because it pulls in you and then it pulls in your people? And so what happens then is as you post more on Medium or more on YouTube or more on WordPress or whatever, the people who run those sites will go out of their way to make it worth your while to stay there. Do you get that? That's what happens. That's why people who already have power get bigger, because YouTube wants Gary Vaynerchuk to come back and stay around, because Instagram wants Selena Gomez to be there because they know that she draws a huge crowd. These things protect their best users. So the best way to get momentum is to be consistent and become one of those best users. The fact that I went, and it's even better now, right? Because my Medium following has gone now from 10 to 12 to 15 to 18,000 in the last 3 months because of this exponential growth.